Hey all, this is Oatmeal again here. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in almost probably over 2 weeks now. I was out of the country on vacations for 2 weeks and I didn't really have internet connection, so it was kind of hard for me to play the game and get on and record videos and upload them. I did manage to find a Wi-Fi location on for the dual horn boss event that went on. So I was able to do that for a couple hours or so, and get enough prints or so, and research tomes to get to level 50 in my level 6 troops. Even though I still came short some research tomes, you'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been really active, and that's why I haven't uploaded a video for so long. Kind of sucks at the moment as well. My Google Play account is currently locked. When I got on for that dual horn boss event, I purchased some XP packs for my heroes, and since I was in another country, Google thought that I was hacked and they locked my account. So that sucks because I just missed I'm not sure if it's somewhere on here, but a pack that I've been waiting on for like a month or so just showed up and I couldn't buy it, so it really sucks. It was a pack that gave me Ramo Heroes Teleport. It also gave me 20 XP potions for Ariana. Each potion had 400,000 points of XP. So you could imagine that's, let me see, that's what, 8 billion XP, which is a lot, plus 20,000 medals for Ariana. So that really sucked because I really wanted that pack. I bought that pack in the past, and I was able to get my Ariana to the current level that she's at, which I believe is 74. So I believe if I would have bought that pack again, I could easily got her to probably 80, level 85 or close to level 90. So kind of sucks, but they require me to send photo ID and all this crap for them to unlock my account. So I'm doing that, but it's probably gonna take like a week or so. So in that meantime, I can't buy any packs, which kind of sucks. But anyways, to the video, I wanted to make this while I was on vacation, but I couldn't really do it. Like I said, I didn't have internet connection. But it was regarding the Prince requirement, the Exalt Prince requirement for to get to level 50, and the research tomes to unlock the level 6 troops. I was at level 47. If you remember from my previous videos, I had almost all my buildings to level 47, and from that point to this point where I'm at, which is, you can see those three buildings: training ground, citadel, library, wall, barracks, the farm, and the quarry are level 50s. To get all of that to level 50, it still took me just over 500,000 blueprints. So just to climb 3 levels, and not even 3 full levels, because you can see most of my other buildings are level 49, it took over 500,000 blueprints, which is crazy. It's insane, but that's how much it took. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's how, if you are around that level, 47 or so, or a little bit lower, it's easily around over 500,000 blueprints that you will need. If you're at level 45, 44, you're probably looking at another, maybe altogether 600,000, 700,000 blueprints, which is crazy. To get my citadel to level 50, it took close to 50,000 blueprints. To get the library, I believe it was around 30 or 35,000. I can't really remember, but it's just insane. And let me jump in here into the research. I only concentrated on combat. I figured I need to get my level 6 troops. Once I get those troops, then I'll worry about all the other stuff. So all of these was already current. All of these was at the level that it is at the moment. All of these I didn't mess with it at all. Like this was level 10, but it didn't took me that much prints. Maybe together on both I spent maybe around 5,000 prints, research prints. And then over here this was level 7, and it also didn't took me that much. Maybe it was like another 9,000 or so on all three of them. Actually, well, yeah, all three of them. It was maybe around 9,000 or so prints to get all three of them from level 7 to level 10. Where what really took all the research tomes was this right here. Starting from the City Assault HP to the Rally Attack. That's what took all my research tomes. And I had close to 600,000 tomes. And as you can see, I'm still working on my cabs. To get that, I need 58,000 prints here, close to 59,000 actually. And then I believe I'm gonna need like another, I can't remember exactly, but I believe it's another 30,000 or so to get this to level 10. And I believe it's another like 25,000 or so to get these guys. But I'm fighting with their depths at the moment because when I was hitting that boss, that dual horn boss, my double thing wasn't working. I was doing full hits of like 100,000 MP points at once. I was just sending full hits, and some hits were giving me 12,000 prints and 12,000 tomes. So they were giving me 12,000 blueprints for building and around 12,000 research tomes. And then some other hits were only giving me 6,000, and they were the same amount of MP, 100,000 MP. And I saved all the reports, you know, for proof of the dev. So I'm hoping they can give me the prints that I will need for this, because I did spend a lot of XP on those hits. So I'm hoping they can do that. So I'm just emailing back and forward at the moment, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, back to the video. So to get these 5 to level 10 from level 9, it took around 140,000 research tomes. 140,000 to get these 5 things that I have a level 10 from level 9. So you're looking around a little bit over 200,000 research tomes just to get these from level 9, to get all of these 7 things to level 10 in order to unlock the all level 6 troops. So that's pretty insane, alright? Just to keep that in perspective. But one thing that I want to suggest, in case you're not doing it, I hope everybody is doing it, but I learned that some people are not researching this way, and I would let me just show you, right, and explain to you what I mean. I know a couple of people that what they did, they knew they needed these at level 10. All of these guys, they knew they needed all of these guys at level 10 to unlock, to have all level 6 troops. So what they did, they spent all the research tomes on getting all these things to level 10 before even starting to research any of the troops. So then they ran out of research tomes up here, and they didn't have enough tomes to research any of the troops, level 6 troops. I believe you can research I think it was whenever you get all of these guys up here to level 7, I think it was level 7, you can start researching the level 6 warriors. And then to start researching the mages, you need everything at level 9. And then to start researching the cabs, you need everything at level 10. But they didn't. The 2 people that I know, they didn't do that. They just went ahead and started dumping research tomes into this thing, and then they ran out, and now they don't even have any of the troops, which kind of sucks for them, you know. So what I do every time I'm researching and every time I'm building, this is what I do. I click on what I'm trying to get. For this example, it will be the cabs. So I click on it, I do research, then it tells me I can't do it because of that. So then I click on it, and it takes me to it. I'm not sure if many of you guys know this, but the game does this. This is how it helps you. Then you do this. and then it takes you over here, and then you click that, and boom. Okay, well here I just need the tomes, right? So let me show you another example with the crafting. For example, if I wanna, I don't know, this one here. If I wanna unlock that, okay, so I click that. What do I need? Level 4 over here. So let me click on that. Okay, well let me see what I need here. Okay, and you just keep going until you get to where you need to start. Okay, so here I need 2. So let's go to the 1. Okay, and here finally. So here I can do it. See what I mean? So this is how I recommend people to research and also to build. This is how I build. Whenever I got all the buildings to level 40, 49 I mean, then I only wanted to concentrate on getting these 3 buildings here, the Citadel, the Library, and the Training Ground, to level 6. I mean to level 50. Once I got those 3 to level 50, then I knew I was safe, because then I knew I could research my level 6 troops. So I got the Citadel to level 50, and then I got the Training Grounds to level 50, and then I got the Library to level 50. Once I did those 3, then I was like, okay, well I can spare some blueprints. What should I work on? Then I decided to do it on my wall, because so I could unlock my runes. So I can get all my runes here, as you can see. So what do I have this year? Let me do this task and see ya. And then I'm gonna have to put, well, I actually have him on, so it's all good. And train. So that is why I got my wall to level 50. So what I did, I clicked on my wall, then it told me what I need to get it to level 50, which I believe was the barracks and the courier level 50, to be able to get the wall to level 50. So for example, if I wanted the hospital level 50, I will click here, and it says I need the energy extractor, so I go there, and then here, what do I need? I just need blueprints. So that's how I build, and that's how I research. So that's one recommendation for me to you guys, is for those that don't already do it like this, because like I said, some people messed up with the level 6 troops, and now they can't get them. Because they knew they needed to get all those things to level 10, and they concentrated on that instead of doing one troop at a time. What I did, I researched what I needed to unlock the warriors first, because the warriors were the first to be unlocked after the siege. So I believe it was, like I said, level 7 or level 8, I can't remember. But you needed all of these guys here at level 6 or 7, I can't remember exactly, to be able to train the warriors. Once I was able to train them, I trained them immediately. This way I will at least have one troop type of level 6. Then I started going for the mages, which was everything at level 9. Once I was able to train the mages, I trained them immediately, unlocked them, and then I started going for the caps. As you can see, I'm a little bit short. I need basically 59,000 tomes here to be able to continue. But that's one of the recommendations. Another recommendation is to have Ignis on at all times, because of his skill. He actually reduces the amount of tomes and blueprints that it takes to build and to research. So make sure you have him on, and I can't remember which skill does this. This right here. This is what does them. So if you level this up, it will reduce the amount that you will need. Watch. Let me take him off. Remember that combat research that I needed? It was 58,900 and something tomes. Now let's go look at it. It's probably like 60,000 or so. Where is it at? Yeah, this one. See, now it's 60,700, so it went up almost 2,000. So it's really important to have Ignis on every time you're doing research, just for that ability he has. Um, no matter what your level is, if you have him, put him on whenever you're gonna start researching and building, no matter what level you're at. If you don't really use him a lot, I mean, I hardly ever use him. I only use him. I put him on to be able to train troops. I mean walls. As you can see, I have basically 1.3 million traps. So I put them on when those numbers go down, and whenever I need XP, so he can give me double XP. But other than that, I hardly ever use him. So if you want to sink some points into this, you know, that's actually really good. I might actually do that because I have over 1,000. So you know, it's only a max of 50%, but I mean 50%, you know, that's pretty big. You're talking, think about that. I need 60,000 prints tomes to unlock that. So if I max this out to 50%, that's gonna go down to 30,000. That's insane. So you know, this help if you don't really use them a lot. You know, I recommend sinking all your APs into this. You might not be able to get the 50% because I believe you're gonna need him to be level 100 to be able to get the 50%. But even if you get 10% like I have, that's a little help, you know. So that's another recommendation. Always have him on whenever you're about to start researching or building. Pull him on immediately if you have him, no matter your level. He helps you a lot. I think it's a little bit of help, but it's a lot of help. I think, you know, 2,000 prints for me is a lot. It's basically one pack. So yeah, have him on all the time if you can. And I mean, that was everything I wanted to cover. Let me know if you need help with anything, or if you have any questions or recommendations for videos. And please subscribe and like.